Hi, welcome back. My name is Sonia from SK Digital Media. Thanks for coming back to watch our second video where we get into a little bit more about advanced camera techniques. So, let's get started.
When the camera moves horizontally or pans quickly from one side to another, this is called a whip pan. In this scene, it's used to show the harmonious connection between the dancer and the piano. You can also create a whip cut, which is simply editing two whip pans together. The cut is hidden in the blur, which makes for a very creative shot. In the same vein, we have a whip zoom, which quickly zooms in on the character or object in the scene. This adds more emphasis and drama to a scene. The reveal is a technique where it can keep the audience in a short suspense before completely revealing the scene of what we're looking at. This can be done by showing the audience parts of the scene to help us put the entire thing together before revealing it to us.
Maybe we can cut a deal.
In Batman, the Joker is revealed by coming out of the shadows into the light as the camera dollies up to show the power of this villain.
And as you can see,
in Hustle and Flow, you only see part of the person's face. You hear his voice, you hear what he's saying, and that gives you an intrigue as to who is this person. And as he goes through his story, the camera pulls back and you get to see the reveal of who is talking.
Mankind, not man is a man.
Reveals are a dramatic way to introduce a character in a scene. And as you see, can be done in many different ways.
Sniff a bitch when we can. You get a little pink heart on the way they do it.
An overexposed fade is when the camera brightens over time to give a washed out look in the scene. It can represent an important act or some type of enlightenment. In The Death of Clark Kent, they use an overexposed tinted scene to show his memories and also his life flashing before his eyes before he completely passes out.
That before, but not by you.
On the other hand, underexposing a scene can bring importance to a scene by giving it a negative, gloomy look.
Baggins! Do not take me for some conjurer of cheap tricks. I am not trying to rob you.
Flipping the camera over can have the effect that there's another world parallel to this one, as seen in Stranger Things. It can also show anxiousness, turmoil, disorientation, and confusion, as seen here in Atomic Blonde, which is further emphasized by her digging into her hair.
But the West Berliners were determined. One West Berliner sprayed champagne back.
The ceiling twist is created by pointing the camera straight up and rotating the camera. It's a creative way to finalize the scene. A Dutch angle is when the camera stays tilted at the same angle. This is used to show uneasiness, fear, dizziness. You get the idea. We normally look at the world in a straight, level way, but when our perspective is turned on an angle, it gives us a feeling of being off-center. It causes uneasiness. This POV shot is commonly used to show the character losing consciousness, for example, after a fall or being put to sleep on an operating table. It helps us to connect emotionally with the point of view and the disorientation of the patient.
So hopefully you got some ideas of the things you can do to make your videos better. Join us in part 3 where we get more in depth with point of view shots. There are so many different kinds that you can do to help enhance your films. And until next time, I'm Sonia from SK Digital Media, where we bring you the tips and tricks for your videos.